Hello Capricorn, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel, Pisces Spirit Moon. And if you're a returning soul, welcome back, okay? Alright Capricorn, this will be a general reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So if you have Capricorn in any of those placements in your chart, this should just about be the reading for you, okay? Keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they're general, so just keep what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try to force or fit anything, and don't go manifesting what is not meant for you. Okay? Okay. And Capricorn, please do subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Click the like button, especially if you enjoy this reading, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Okay? And I always like to hear feedback from my viewers, and all of that helps my channel grow. And Capricorn, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, or if you would like to make a kind donation and support my channel through those means, all the info is in the description box down below. Keep in mind that's the only way you can contact me. There's no other way, and that I do not reach out to anyone offering my services. Okay, Capricorn? So be aware of any scams. It's kind of funny, but I split with the King and Queen of Cups. Capricorn, this video will be published on a new moon in Pisces. Even though I focus on the energy of the moon, it doesn't mean that you have to watch this video exactly on the moment of that new moon, okay? The energy can stay lingering for months. That's why my readings are timeless. The best time that you can watch this video is when you come across it. That's the way it should be. Okay? All right. Give me a second, Capricorn. Take that as a yes. Oh, sorry about that, Capricorn. I got something on my eye. Okay, Capricorn. The overall energy, or the current energy that you're dealing with or will be dealing with soon, or the heart of matter, or what this reading is about, is the moon. Okay, a strong Pisces energy. It's kind of real weird, but when I split the deck that I showed you, the King and the Queen of Cups, I immediately got the Piscean. They're both either Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, but I picked up a lot of Pisces energy on those two cards for a reason. And now I have the moon, which is Piscean energy, and we have this new moon in Pisces. So give me a second, okay? Because I don't know what this is. It could be the unseen, the mystery, whatever, but I think this is strong Pisces energy coming in here for something to happen. And maybe it is connected with the moon. We'll see in a minute, okay? The energy that is crossing you, and it could be challenging you, is the Two of Cups, okay? So there's some healing or some divine union that I believe has to come into play here, but something is not letting it happen. Okay? Or you may just need or have this need to heal something. Maybe you haven't been feeling at your best lately, okay? Capricorn, the energy that's crowning you in your conscious mind, and you do see clearly, is the Seven of Pentacles. I get this feeling of it's like a wasted time, investment. I'm not seeing things coming to fruition type of energy. But some of you are just staring at something to see if it's gonna give you some payback soon, you know. Well, it's not a nice energy to be in, you know. You can't watch a tree grow when you're just planting seeds. But I get the sense of a lot of wasted time and energy. Okay, give me a second. Capricorn, the energy below you in your subconscious mind, and you don't see clearly, but maybe you should. It's the Lovers. This is a strong Gemini energy. I don't know why, but is this starting to turn into a love reading or a relationship reading? Not necessarily, okay? It could be any environment. I mean, you're just trying to come into divine union with something. But they're trying to tell you here that don't be afraid to be vulnerable and show your true self to the other person, situation, whatever it is that you're dealing with. And that you are being guided and protected through this, okay? But something about you have to show, or there has to be a mutual it's like whatever it is, this person or situation has to be equally vulnerable as you're willing to be. Okay? That's the only way that you're going to be able to. It's like really closing a deal here. That's why things are probably a mystery. Okay, give me a second, okay? Capricorn, the energy that's behind you and it's making you go through this situation. For some of you, it could be your recent past, but this is what's really happening behind the scenes, and it's what's happening for you to go through this, okay? It's the Four of Cups. So there's something about it's not addressing emotions properly. It's like you're not being emotionally loyal to yourself. Some of you are not going to like this, but it's not for everyone, okay? But, you know, it's like someone might be really trying to offer you something and you're just being like, kind of like, I hate to say this, but just naive, not childish. Like, oh, well, I don't want it. Okay, that's for some of you, okay? But for others of you, it's just, I don't think you're really addressing your emotions properly. Or you're just not, for some reason, interested in something. And I think this could be an opportunity for you. I think this is connected to that Seven of Pentacles energy. There's this sense of boredom, or I'm still trying to figure that out. Okay, give me a second. The energy in front of you, where you're headed to, or it's coming towards you, or your near future for some of you, it's the Four of Swords. I not only do I get some healing and resting, but I really get this energy that you have to really meditate and contemplate things properly here in your mind, because that's swords. Okay, that's a lot of mind work right there. You're gonna have to start trying to see things with more clarity. It's something about really trying to figure out what you truly want out of this situation. Because that moon card is just, it's really a lot of hidden things that you can't see clearly. To balance this energy. This is how you see yourself or how you're responding to the situation. It's the Eight of Wands. I think you want something to change, rather quickly. Okay? You might be doing it yourself. I think you're going to get to a point where you're going to say, let's do this. Let's change. Let's make this change. Maybe you're going to get that through that Four of Sword energy. Maybe you're going to get some clarity, and then you're going to do something about it. Or maybe something is going to come to you quickly, and it's going to give you that clarity, hopefully. Either way. Okay, the energy that's surrounding you and it's probably influencing you is the Queen of Cups. So that's one of the cards that I split on, okay? See, I have a lot of divine, masculine, and feminine energy here. Ever since I split the deck and I showed you the Queen and the King. And I have, in the moon, I have two animals. One is a domesticated dog and one is a wild wolf, okay? Two of Cups, I have two divine, masculine and feminine energies, okay, that are not being balanced. The divine is trying to tell you in your subconscious energy that that divine, masculine and feminine energies are going to have to strip, literally, their clothes off. Well, not literally, but it's just so that they can show, it's something about that vulnerability. It's the only way that you are going to be able to heal whatever this is. This could be deep within you or with someone or something else, okay? There has to be like an equal give and take in vulnerability in an emotional way. It's like being true and loyal to each other. It's deal. It's a 50-50 deal. And the energy that is surrounding you, representing you, is that divine feminine energy. It's that Queen of Cups. So you want is that healing. It's emotional healing. I think you're starting to sit or will start sitting with that cup, and you're going to start addressing something. This could be very deep within you. I think this is a little hard for you to do because you're an earth sign. You want to heal this. You really do. You're trying to. I think you're also trying to understand how it works. The only way that works is being vulnerable. It's the only way you can connect. Being vulnerable. Your hopes and fears is the Empress. I immediately get that you're hoping to master this. This is the Four Queens in one. When you master all four queens. So I immediately pick up this. I'm hoping to master all of this and even grow from this situation. But to be able to give birth to something new here. Some of you might be even asking for some type of divine support from a mother figure. That's for some of you, okay? But you're hoping to be able to also be valued and seen the way you truly want to be valued and seen. Especially with this other energy. Could be even within yourself, you know. That can happen. But it could be by someone or something. It could be an environment. You could be dealing in a job environment where you're trying to balance things. Because you feel that you've been investing a lot in this and you really haven't seen something. I think maybe you have become probably emotionally bored, but you want to be seen this way, as this beautiful Empress, very divine feminine energy. And it doesn't matter what gender you are, you just want to be seen as this beautiful, respected, admired, grounded, loving, supportive. It's because you know who you truly are. But the environment where you've been, it hasn't really been clear to you somehow. It hasn't really shown it to you. You want things to change. The outcome or the advice, which I usually take more as advice, it's the Eight of Pentacles, okay? They want you to just keep focusing on yourself, mastering the things you know how to do, and stop trying. It's like stop overworking yourself, maybe trying to prove something to someone or something. Just don't overwork yourself so that you can be seen like this, okay? Don't do that. But just focus on yourself and your own craftsmanship and the quality of how you do things in life. You have put a lot of work in this, I know. But because there is that Seven of Pentacles with that, you know, it's like a lot of time and energy, and I'm not seeing the fruitions, the returns that I was expecting. And get out of your mind immediately this thought of, well, maybe I should work a little harder. The only time when you have to work harder is when you have to work on yourself, okay? But on yourself. But don't do that so that others see you like this, because then you're not putting the time and energy in yourself. Okay, you're doing it for others, and that would be self-sabotage. And you're not learning anything out of this. Okay? Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Fool. Maybe some of you want to consider. I don't know what type of environment it is. If it's something that, I don't know, it could be anything. Maybe it's time for a new beginning for some of you, okay? It could be a job environment or any other environment where you just don't, you're not emotionally fulfilled anymore. Well, maybe it's time for a new beginning instead of overburning yourself out. Just to have the respect that you are seeking, you see. It shouldn't be that way. It's never that way. Okay? So if you are being called to take a new leap of faith in your life, maybe that's why you're going to be healing, and maybe there has been even some heartbreak because he's got those 3 swords on the wall. Okay? But there's going to be some clarity. And there's some healing. So maybe there has been some heartbreak for some of you, and if there can be no healing in this situation, because the divine is trying to tell you there has to be vulnerability, but if there is no vulnerability from either of both of you, or you and the situation, then there can be no healing. Sometimes there has to be compromise. And if there's no, you see, if there isn't, things will never be real. So maybe it's time for a new beginning, if you've been considering it. Okay, follow your intuition. Okay, a strong Pisces energy also. King of Pentacles is remaining stable, being stable, conquering, seeing your self-worth, reaching a higher level of stability. There's that clarity. That's that 4th sword. You're going to force that out of those other 3 swords. And that's the 3 swords right there. But it's all about you. Don't overwork yourself for someone else. Do it for yourself. Yeah, it's that 4 of Cups is already clear. I don't need to clarify it. It's some emotional boredom or you're just not satisfied anymore. Okay, Capricorn, we're just going to get some extra advice from the Demon Tarot. This additional messages may or may not be related to the reading, but there are additional messages that can distract you while you go to this chapter of your life, okay? Any additional advice for Capricorn, please? Additional advice for Capricorn, please. Thank you. Thank you. Any more? I just got 2, Capricorn. And sometimes that's more than enough. The first one is Deomus. Deomus is based on old sailors' tales of questionable veracity. She wears a crown and has 4 horns and 4 teeth. Her hands are strong and clawed, and her legs are those of a rooster. And the advice that Deomus gives us is that we should beware of misinformation through the telephone game. Gossip and rumors pass through many sources until the original facts are completely lost. Okay? It's very important always. And whatever situation you're dealing with, always avoid gossip. It's the worst thing. It's just interference. Unneeded. noise. And the other one is Moloch. Okay. Moloch is the exiled god king of the Ammonites. His ancient idols, which also served as crucibles for his living sacrifices, depicted him as a throned king with the head of a calf. And the advice that Moloch gives us is that we should beware of stern punishments and unyielding strictness. Okay, that's just overworking yourself to prove yourself. That would be already definitely a self-punishment and strictness, self-imposed. So be mindful of that. Never overwork yourself to prove yourself to others. Just do it for yourself. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, I hope the reading helps you. It gives you the guidance, advice, and answers that you're seeking at this moment of your life. If you do like the reading, please do click the like button and let me know. But please do leave me a comment. Okay, and well, Capricorn, what can I say? I wish you all the luck, all the strength. I hope you get a clear mind of what you truly want to do here. Maybe you do want to consider that new beginning, okay? So listen to your intuition. That's your best guide, okay? Don't, maybe this is something that you have to think on your very own, okay? Maybe it's not an easy decision, okay? And, but I wish you all the strength and all the luck in this. Capricorn, I hope to see you next time. And as usual, please stay safe, be happy, always stay happy, and be very, very blessed. Goodbye, Capricorn.